Hello, ladies and gentlemen. H. Monte here. H. Monte don't usually do two podcasts on the same day, but I have to do a podcast. I have to do this show. You understand? Because today, Donald Trump, his new name now is Moscow Trump. Moscow Trump and J.D. Vance dishonored our country today and dishonored all of these World War II veterans. You understand? Upon my head, I have the National Defense Medal there, which, as a Vietnam veteran, I have one. This shirt I wear is for a fallen veteran, okay? And all of us today would be ashamed of our country. I want to tell everybody something. I spent a lot of time in Europe, okay, in the military. I did 12 years in the military. The Europeans don't need America. You understand? America needs Europe, okay? So if I was Zelensky, I would go home because we know now where America stands. America stands with Vladimir Putin, and they singled that out. Okay, they did it when they voted with the access of evil. Okay, all right. America is now with Putin. The Republican Party. I told you yesterday that these guys are not worthy of our respect. They have no dignity and they have no honor. They brought this man, huh, to the White House. You understand? Today. It was a setup. They brought him in and they said, hey, guy, everything's going to be okay. Lindsey Graham, okay? He's a coward. South Carolina should be ashamed of him, okay? Some say that he's a homosexual and won't even stand up for his own people, all right? You know, that's a shame if you can't be who you are. And I'm not saying he is. Don't get me wrong. I have a lot of gay friends and I love gay people. Don't get me wrong, okay? Don't want no discrimination here. Don't want nobody to sit heavy mouth to say anything about some good people that are my friends and family, gay people. So what I want to say, but not I'm not like Lindsey Graham, but I want to go on to say this, okay? When you stand alone, you stand by yourself. And tonight, America stands alone because they want to protect the convict. Now, just last week, the Russians came out, a very prominent Russian came out and said, we elected Donald Trump. Mark Rubio, he's a traitor. Huh? He's a traitor. Mark Rubio, before he gave his soul to Trump, stood up for Ukraine. So did Lindsey Graham. Huh? But I'm going to say something to you that proves my point. The Republican Party don't stand up for us. They're trying to kill us, take our money, can't even do a budget. Got us all wondering what the hell's going on because their leader is a madman and a convict. And then I told you yesterday, they blame him. You understand? They're using that puppet. You see what I'm saying? They're Russian. All right? The Republican Party works for Russia. They don't work for you. They don't. And if they tell you they work for you, they're a damn liar. H. Monte prove it. What have they done for you lately? Remember that song? What have you done for me lately? Huh? I'll tell you what they've done to you lately. Huh? Took away your safety net, attempting to do so. All right? Elected a madman. You understand? And they're afraid of their own shadows. We got to get rid of these people. All right? Call them. Register in mass, maggots. You understand what's going on? You understand? You see it now. Every day it gets worse. For us, the American people. Well, I have a lot of friends that live in Europe. We have book clubs and we know people. All right, because I traveled there. You understand? And I am ashamed to face my friends in England, to face my friends in Europe, because America sold out Europe for a convict. We all should be ashamed of ourselves, and we all should be, afraid. Okay, of what could happen because we have our military is great. Don't get me wrong, but when you have to go against the entire world and the people who you back, like Russia and China, who's supposed to be on your side, because Moscow Trump is on their side, they're not going to help us, huh? I would not be surprised if Donald Trump have not given our nuclear secrets to the Russians. He is all in with Russia. You can't say it now. You can't say he's not. He said today, I am a Russian. All right, I work for Russia. Like that meme I saw of Vladimir Putin with a dog collar around, kicking him in his ass. That's not our president. That man's not our president. That man is a Russian president, supported by a Russian Congress. Okay, they're Russians. They're not Americans. I said yesterday that we were all Americans, but it don't include them. They're traitors to the nation. Now, let's look at it this way, America. You know damn well that Donald Trump should be in jail. Huh? You know damn well Donald Trump shouldn't be in the White House. Even you stupid ass maggots that voted for him. You didn't know it before you voted for him, but you know it now. You know it now, don't you? Huh? He is trying to destroy you. And the maggots, in these red states, they got an advantage because they already control y'all. You understand? They control all aspects of the government in your state because you're stupid. That's why. And racist. You understand? And misogynist. And you go to the maggot church and you believe that stuff. And this is where you're at right now. So you got to make amends. All right? You have to do something. Because if you don't, you're going to be right along with us. They told you, hey, go buy an AK-47 and all these guns. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't going to do you a damn bit of good. All right? When a jet plane scrapes across your damn house. And that's what Trump was talking about. He's saying, hey, look, I'm going to let you know. Okay? I am a king. And you're nothing. A subject. America. All right? You have no freedom of speech. You have no press. The press is dead. I was watching one of my famous news reporters talk this morning, and she didn't say what Heavy Monte said, that Donald Trump is a creep and an asshole, and what he did was disrespectful to me and you. She was talking like, well, this happened, and that happened, that happened. I turned her off. And I said, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do something. An emergency podcast. All right? You see what I'm saying? So, you have no doubt that the Republican Party does not represent you. How many Republicans stood up and said, hey, don't take away the people food stamps. Don't take away the people Medicare. You understand? Don't fire the federal workers. None. But they were out there today talking about Zelensky. Lindsey Graham came out and said, oh, he disrespected the president. Under any other circumstance, if a man had talked to you the way the president talked to you, and I'm not talking about violence, because I don't want nobody to say that Heavy Monte was violent or said something bad about the president. So I'm talking about another man, an individual. If somebody mistreated you and talked to you in your face, the way J.D. Vance, Moscow Vance, I call him, that man should not be president. He hates women, in my opinion. Huh? You see what I'm saying? You heard some of the things he said about women. All right, but you know the Republican Party don't give a damn about women. I don't understand about those 53% white women, 53% white women that voted for them. Boy, they might have been really magnetized. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you right now, we're in trouble, America. All right? And we got to get out of trouble. All right? And the way you get out of trouble is public sentiment. It's time for you to talk. It's time for you on the phone and say, I don't appreciate you when a guest comes to the house, the White House, because that's our damn house. You understand? It belongs to me and you. All right? Trump just sit there for a little while, but it's different for me and you forever. So he invited somebody to our house and mistreated him, a bully, and said, you need to do what I tell you to do. Huh? You're going to take the deal. Huh? You're going to do that because I am the king. All right? You're going to do what I tell you to do because my friend, he said that Vladimir Putin was his friend. He said that he understand and he was sympathetic to one of the most hardened criminal murderers in the world. So if you hang around with a murderer and you hang around with somebody like that, people would say that you are the same. Birds of a feathers flock together, they say. It was a cry in the old days. So now we sit here with a maggot Republican Party ran by Moscow Trump. And when you take, don't call him president no more. Call him Moscow. Huh? Call him a Russian spy. Call him that. Okay? Call him that. Because you saw with your eyes, and everything I say is my opinion. I have an opinion. I can say that. I still have freedom of speech. So you Republicans, kiss my ass. I'm going to tell you about your ass. You're low down dirty. What you doing to your damn country for this man. Is he worth it? Huh? All right? Is he worth it? He's not. He's running the country like he's the head of the mafia. He called senators on the phone. He called out the representative from Ukraine who said she was talking shit. Oh, I believed in her. These are her people. Okay? He said, if you don't vote along lines with me, I'm going to get you. They say that the Republican senators are afraid of Trump. So they need to go. We don't need that there. We have no checks and balances. The Democrats don't have enough power. 47 senators and, the House, they all vote the same. I heard two of them. I heard Mike Lawler, that asshole from New York, who shouldn't even be in the Republican Party. If you want to do something, Mike Lawler, and you agree with Zelensky, walk your ass over and become a Democrat. Right? We can put this asshole out right now, Republicans. So if you don't walk across the hall and join the Democrats in the House, then you're a fucking Russian. Excuse my language. You're Russian. Okay? That's what you are. You're Russian. Huh? And we don't have no respect for you. We can't vote for you. No American can vote for somebody who supports a Russian. A Russian. Okay? All right? So when you're voting for a Republican, you're voting for a Russia. You understand? Somebody who have threatened to lob a bomb to blow your city up, had the power to destroy your nation. All right? You see what I'm saying? Because Donald Trump is owned by the KGB, they say. I believe it now. I don't know it for a fact. I'll be lying if I said I know it. But he's acting kind of damn weird, ain't he, guys? Huh? So, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread the word and share this damn video. All right? Okay? We're not in it for the money. Okay? We're just trying to get the word out. I'm a retired old man just talking. Trying to save as many Americans as I can. All right? So what I'm saying to you, okay, again, the Republican Party is not the party of the USA. They are Russian. Now. Okay? Because they're not doing anything for you. But they're taking care of Vladimir Putin. You see what I'm saying? A man who invaded somebody else's country. This is why Trump's doing all this shit. He thinks he's smart. I'm going to invade Canada. So, I'm just like Vladimir Putin. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to invade Mexico. Well, golly, we're going to be surrounded by enemies in a minute. You see what I'm saying? We're going to fight Mexico, Canada, okay? And to all you young white men, because I ain't even talking about y'all ass. He told you that there was going to be peace. He lied to every damn body. You understand? He told the women he was going to protect them. Okay? He told you that he was going to do stuff he didn't do. All right? And now, I call them Moscow Trump and the boys, the Republicans. All right? Traitors to the nation. All right? They're done. They're finished. You've got to go register en masse to send these people a message. Do not sit on the sideline, maggots. They're coming for your ass. You understand? They're coming for you. They're coming for you first because they know you mad. You'll hurt them. You see what I'm saying? They know what you did and try to kill our governor in Michigan, which we love our governor. Okay? Yeah, sometimes people don't love politicians, but I'm telling you right now, the people who love our governor love our governor. She's a damn good woman. I know her. Okay, not personally. Okay, but I know what she did for me and my family and for this damn state, and they tried to kill her. You see what I'm saying? They went on, you know what they did to the Capitol, all right? And now Trump is coming in there after everybody knows what happened, and Russia participated, and Russia said they helped him get elected, and he owed them something. They're even saying that he's a KGB, asset. You see what I'm saying? And I believe it now. Ain't no way in the hell the strongest man in the world is going to kiss the ass of a man whose country economy is the size of Spain. Poor people. All they got is a gasoline. They can't even sell gasoline because after a while, regardless of what Trump say, the technology is going to get rid of gasoline. All right. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Or they're going to make it where, you don't have to use as much, smaller engines, we can make it, we can burn faster. Technology is coming. Clean, excuse me. So we're not going to need that much fuel in the future. All right. Instead of America being the best it is, we're being the worst we are because we have criminals. Criminals. Those Republicans are complicit in trying to help Trump cover up shit. They're scared to death. They're all begging for pardon. It's a criminal organization. I told you. All right. So H. Monty's going to leave now, but I want you to share this podcast with everybody. And remember this. You, Republican, better get you off your behind and send Donald Trump a message. You got to do action. So you can't just go talk. Because if you go talk to one of them town halls, they're going to drag your ass up out of there. You go to one of them town halls. And, remember when they were beating up on the black women and beating up on liberals, when they were going to Trump rallies. They'll whoop your ass now. Whoop your ass in Idaho. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't care about you. You see, they have more respect for me than they have for you. You see what I'm saying? Because they know you're a fool. That's what they think. Remember, I could shoot somebody in the street and those stupid people will still vote for me. Remember that? He called you stupid. Laughing at you. Losers and suckers, he called these maggots that vote for him. So you maggots better get on your behind and do what the heavy money tell you to do. All right? And then I'll have respect for you again. All right? I'll have respect for you. Okay, I'll call you up and invite you back into my house and forgive you. Because we should forgive people. But right now, you're on the bad side of history. You're on the bad side of history, right? And people remember neighbors who vote for Trump. You see what I'm saying? When I walk past a Trump house, I walk fast. Because you don't know what they'll do to you. You got to be pretty damn crazy to put a Trump flag in front of your damn house. And what he represents. You got to be a real devil preacher to go into the maggot church and tell people that Donald Trump and maggot is great. Because America, you're not great today. All right, this is H. Monty and the H. Monty podcast. So don't forget, never vote for any Republicans. Okay? They are domestic terrorists. Okay? Russians,